Hey everybody, it's Gamer Grampz here. Today we're going to be talking about Civ 6 and what to do if your mod's not compatible with a new patch, or if there's a certain feature that's not working, or even if there's just a mod that you really like, but there's a certain feature in it that you don't particularly care for. We're going to show you how to fix all of those problems. So if that sounds like it could help you out, then definitely stick around. If you want to get good at Civ 6, then subscribe and click the bell to keep up with this channel. Alright, so we're going to be trying to make this as quick as possible. I always put timestamps down in the comment section. It'll be pinned at the top where you can just jump through to whatever section you want to look into if you're not interested in watching the full thing. But hopefully I won't ramble too much and we can just keep this on track here. So we're going to be using that Concise UI mod for the example in this tutorial. Alright, so as of August 29th, this is a glitch that's currently in the game right now that a lot of people have been, a glitch that's specifically related to Concise UI, where your spies, when you make them, you can't send them on any missions and you can't send them to another city here. Like, you can't travel anywhere, you can't even tell them to counter spy, you can't do anything with your spies whatsoever. And I'm going to show you how to quickly fix this, as well as, for instance, if there's a mod that you love, like I personally love Concise UI, it's one of my favorite mods. However, there's a feature on it that they have their own map tax, and it's just brutally bad in my opinion anyway. Like, this was nice, like, prehistorically, before Civ went and actually put a good map tax system into the game itself. So this right here, I'm not a fan of by any means. And so I'm going to show you how to quickly turn this off as well. And it's the same process if there's any features of other mods that you use that you don't like, or if there's a certain feature of the mod that is causing the game to glitch out or isn't working properly, because now that we're in the whole like New Frontier season pass, they're coming out with patches all the time that consistently screw different mods up for you. So this will be a quick tutorial to how to fix that problem at the same time. Alright, so what you have to do is find the mod folder on your computer. So on mine, I'll show you here. This is the path that you would follow to find it on my computer. Yours might vary depending on where you have it, but generally speaking, this is the way to go. I think it's pretty much straightforward for the most part. But again, if you've like custom installed things in certain places, you might have to find it a little bit differently. One other thing too, when you get to the different mods folder, that there's a whole bunch of different mods if you have more than one. They're just all listed by numbers here, and you have to know which one is the correct one to actually change, obviously. So the easy way to go ahead and do that, I'll show you here. You just find the specific mod, whichever one you're looking to do the changes on. This one we're using Concise UI, so that's what I'm going to show you. But all you have to do, there might be other ways to do this. This is the only way I know about. So let me know in the comments down below if there's an easier way to find it. But just come here to whatever mod you want to change and click share. It will actually show you right here the ID number. It will show you the correct number to choose for the specific mod that you're looking to change. So ours happens to be this one right here. So again, over here, we just go into the folder where it is and into the modules. And so this is the different features that this mod has. And so what we're going to do here is, if you don't like a specific feature, or if there's a specific feature that's screwing up, either way it's the same thing. What you're going to do is come here to the folder of the specific feature that's screwing up or you don't want in. For instance, I don't like the map tax that I talked about, right? So all you have to do is edit the folder and just go to the beginning of it and put the minus sign in front of it, and that way it'll turn the feature off. If it's not working, it won't impact the game and you'll still be good to go. And then I'm going to change a couple more here while we're at it, because I don't particularly care for the screenshot part of this mod either, because I use a different mod. I use SuperTax Simple UI Adjustments that has a better screenshot feature. So I'm going to turn that one off. Other than that though, I think we're good to go. So we'll just jump back into the game and I'll show you that it's working properly and that these features that I turned off are no longer impacting the game either. Hey everybody, Gamer Grampz here. I'm quickly interrupting just to say that if you're enjoying the video, please do me a favor and leave a like on it if you haven't already. It does really go a long way towards helping the channel get discovered. And clearly, you know it by now, I'm special. I need all the help I can get, right? Alright, so here we go. We're back into the game here. And as you can see, if we go onto the map tax, remember it had the shitty version that I didn't like. That version's gone now. This is the normal basic map tax that come included with the game, and I just like it so much better than their version. So there you go, that we're using the mod properly now without that feature on. And As you can see, our spy isn't glitched anymore either, which is all well and good. So I'm going to put a link in the top right hand corner of the screen if you're interested in finding out about the mods that I do use and the features that those mods have, which make me like them so much. I'll put that link, like I said, in the top right corner. Other than that though, the next portion here is just going to be specifically for people who do use the Civ 6 Concise UI mod, and I'm going to show you how to fix that espionage glitch and still have it working properly. All right, so this next part is just specifically for people who do use Concise UI. The espionage glitch that's in the game right now, I found out how to solve the problem and actually keep the espionage working properly, like the changes that the mod normally makes. What ended up happening is I discovered this by accident. So if we jump back to that folder that I have already shown you to begin with, I'll show you what mine looked like prior to making this tutorial video. Alright, so here we are in the folder that I showed you earlier in the video. This is what mine had looked like because I had basically went and I turned off every single different feature that was in this game, except for I kept the city states feature on, as well as the trade panel portion of the mod, because those are my two favorite things. And when New Frontier was first released, it was causing the mod to act a little bit funky, so I had shut everything off other than my two favorite features, and then it did work properly. It was because I had everything shut off that I actually found out what the problem was with the mod. For whatever reason, when at some point since New Frontier has been released, what ended up happening was the espionage panel folder here that I had turned off. For whatever reason, the mod during some update, I didn't see this until literally just this week to figure it out, but somehow the espionage panel screen got, or the folder rather, got duplicated. Like you can see here, I had mine, the original one, shut off at the very beginning, but then it ended up the folder itself got duplicated and turned back on. So that's what's actually causing the glitch. So if I take the folder here, that's the duplicate, and I delete it, and now this is, I had it turned off, but I'll go ahead and get rid of this. I'm going to turn it back on. So now there's no duplicate folder. It's just the original here. And now we'll load back into the game and I'll show you that it's actually working properly in your spies function. So you can have the espionage panel activated. You don't have to deactivate it to get rid of the spy glitch that's in currently impacting a whole bunch of people. All right, here you go. So you can quickly see that we have it back. It's working properly here. You can use the filters, which is probably my favorite part of what it does, what Concise UI does change in the espionage thing. It's just so much easier for picking your missions and finding good places to go to get the most out of your spies. So there you go. Just an easy fix. And I'm glad I stumbled upon it randomly, but there you go. Now you know how you can get the spy feature working properly again with your Civ 6 Concise UI mod. But that's pretty much it, so I just want to say thank you for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you haven't already, but better yet, share it with somebody you know who it might help out, whether that's in like a subreddit, a Facebook group, or a Discord community, whatever. I definitely appreciate it if you did, but anyways, I've rambled enough at least for this video, so I'm just going to shut up now, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.